Hello and welcome. My name is Savannah. Thank you so much for joining me for a class. Today I will be guiding you through a practice that is designed to boost your mood. So if you are in a rut, if you are feeling stuck, if your mood is low, or if you are depressed, if you are feeling hopeless, try out this class. See how it changes, how you are feeling physically and mentally and emotionally. Movement can be so helpful for your mental health. And I really hope that this class helps you out even just a little bit. I would love to hear how this class goes for you. You can let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoy this class, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the other classes that I will be sharing in the future. Please know that this is your practice. If a movement isn't feeling right, then you can skip it. Always just keeping in mind how you are feeling and adapting your yoga practice accordingly. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position when you are ready. If you would like to, you can sit on a cushion, a pillow, a folded blanket, so that your hips come a little bit higher than your knees, making this seat a little bit more comfortable. Take time to get settled in here. And then once you are ready, just start to notice your breath. Watch your breath as it flows in. And then follow your breath as it moves out as you exhale. If it feels okay for you, I invite you to breathe a little bit deeper. Taking in a little bit more air on your inhale, and on your exhale, letting it all out. Take a couple more breaths just like this before we begin to move our bodies. From here, bring your hands on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Lean forward and go over towards the right hand side, over towards the right knee. Come through center, bending forward over towards the left now. Come back through center, rounding your spine, chin towards your chest. Come over towards the right, through center, leaning forward, over to the left, round your spine, round your upper back, chin towards the chest. Come over to the right, through center, over to the left, round your spine as you come back through center. Continue just like this, moving at your own pace. If it feels good to pick up the pace, you can do that. As you come forward, you're coming through with a nice long spine. And then as you make your way back, you're rounding your spine. And let's do 2 more of these, and then we'll switch directions. Good. From here, from center, find some stillness And then make your way over to the left. So your chest will come just over your left knee. Come through center, nice long spine. Over to the right, round your spine, round your upper back, chin towards the chest. Come over to the left, through center, over to the right, and begin to round your spine. Keep your spine rounded as you come to the left. Elongate, lengthen out as you come to the right, and continue just like this. Moving as quickly or as slowly as you like. Feeling into each part of the movement. Let's do 2 more circles. Good. From here, find center, find stillness. Stack your head over top of your shoulders, shoulders over top of your hips. Ground your lower body down. Lift up through your chest and through the top of your head. From here, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands together. Once more, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands come together at heart center. Make your way into a tabletop position now. Hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch. And bring your hips to your feet, sitting on your heels. Knees are nice and wide apart, big toes touching. Bring your left hand behind your left foot. And then reach your right arm up as you lift your hips up. Inhale here. As you lower down, exhale and switch sides. Right hand comes behind you. Left arm will reach up. Inhale as you lift. Gazing towards that top hand if that feels okay for your neck. Lower down as you exhale. And we're going to continue just like this from side to side. Inhale to lift the hips up. Left arm is up. Right hand is down. Exhale to lower. Left hand is down. Right arm lifts up. Exhale to lower. Let's do 2 more on each side. 1 more on each side now. Good. Sit the hips down onto your heels. Bring your knees closer in together. Hands on your knees. Take 1 big breath here. Good. From here, come into your tabletop. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Lift your leg up a little bit higher towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, round your spine. Bring the knee in towards your nose. Inhale, extend the leg back. Find a bit of a back bend. Arch your spine, lift your heart. Exhale to round, bring the knee in towards your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do this 2 more times. 1 more time. Inhale, arch, lift the leg up a little bit more. Exhale to round. Set the right knee down. We'll move right over to the second side. Left leg will extend straight back behind you. Ground your fingers down onto the mat. Can you lift the left leg up a little bit higher? Inhale here, arch your spine. Find a bit of a back bend. And then exhale, round your spine. Bring the knee in towards your nose. Inhale, arch, lift the leg up a little bit more. Exhale to round. Let's do about 3 more. Last 2. Last one right here. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knee in towards your chest. Set the knee down onto your mat. From here, step 1 foot back and then the other into plank. Fingers are spread nice and far apart. Take your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Find as much movement as feels good for you. Bending one knee generously as you straighten the other, and then switching from side to side a few times. Make your way to the top of your mat now. You can hop or step. However you would like to make your way there is good. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. Knees are deeply bent. And drape your torso, your chest down over your thighs. Your head is heavy. Dropping your head down towards the ground. From here, adding in some movement, begin to sway from side to side. Maybe as you add in this movement, you begin to straighten out the legs a little bit more. From here, bring the right fingers down. You can use a block or a book if you have it, otherwise tenting up onto the fingers. Right knee is bent, left leg is more straight. Bring the left hand to your low back and look towards the ceiling over your left shoulder. Stay here or reach the left arm up. Big breath here. Bring the hand down and we'll switch sides. Right hand will come to the low back. Left knee is nice and bent. Left hand is down. Stay here with the hand on your low back. Or you can reach the arm up towards the sky, looking towards the right hand if that feels okay for your neck. Good. From here, release. We're going to switch from side to side several times. Right hand is down, right knee is bent. Lift the left arm up, or the hand can be to your low back. Switch sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Gaze up. Exhale, lower. One more on each side. Inhale, right. Lower, down. Inhale, left. Lower, down. Exhale. Bring your feet out to the edges of your mat. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbow and dangle your head and your upper body down over your legs. Allowing the weight of your head to just drop down towards the earth. From here, bring your hands down, bring your knees down, come to a kneeling position. Hips over top of your knees, shoulders over top of your hips. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale here. Bring your right hand to your left wrist and side bend over towards the right. Come back through center, switch sides. Side bend over towards the left. Left hand is to the right wrist. Big deep breath here. Come back through center. We're going to switch back and forth a few more times. This time, though, interlace your fingers together and press your palms up towards the ceiling, like so. Palms up. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, go over towards the right. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, go over towards the left. Lengthen out, come back through center. Over to the right. Back through center, over to the left. Back through center, over to the right. One more time on each side. Back through center, inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back through center. Hands come together at heart center. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Gaze up. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Take up more space. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Good. From here, find your tabletop position once again. Bring your hands a little bit further out in front of you. Step one foot back to plank, and then the other hips will lift up and back into your downward facing dog. From here, walk or hop, make your way to the top of your mat. Feet come together, or feet can be hip distance apart. It's up to you. Hips go low, arms reach up high. From your chair pose, bring your hands together at heart center. We're going to twist from side to side. So first, let's go over to the right. Bring your left elbow over your right leg, twisting to the right. Come back through center, inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow over the left leg. Inhale, come back through center, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Inhale through center, exhale to the right. One more now, inhale, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center, reach your arms up, come on up to stand. Exhale, fold right back down over your legs. Inhale, lengthen out your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, let's continue on, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale to fold down over your legs, find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out through your spine. Fold down over your legs once again. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come together at heart center. Inhale, reach once again. Exhale, fold down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, big breath in. As you breathe out, let it go, fold down. As you breathe in, come all the way up. Exhale, hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale to fold down. Bring your hands on your shins, lengthen out through the back body, gaze forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands down. Fingers are spread nice and far apart. Step your left foot back of the mat. Bring the left heel down so the left foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. Come on up into a strong warrior two. So your feet are nice and far apart. Right toes are facing forward. Left foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Right arm to the front. Left arm to the back. As you inhale, bring the left hand down the left leg. Right arm up and over. Exhale here. Inhale, bring the right forearm on the right thigh, left arm up and over. As you exhale, come back into reverse warrior. Left hand down the left leg, right arm up and over. Inhale, side angle, right forearm on the right thigh, left arm up and over. Exhale, reverse. As you inhale, side angle. Continue just like this. Exhale to reverse. And inhale to side angle. Let's do this a few more times. Work with your own breath. You can pick up the pace if that feels good for you. Once again, coming to side angle as you inhale. Exhale, reverse, and stay in reverse for a couple of breaths. Straighten your right leg, lean back a little bit more if you're able to, and then bring your hands down to the top of your mat. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Bring opposite hand, opposite elbow, and dangle over your legs. Keep your left foot in front this time. Step your right foot far back behind you. Bringing the right heel down. Right foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. Come on up into your warrior two. Your left arm is forward, right arm is back towards the back of the mat. Sit your hips down a little bit more. We'll take a couple of breaths here before we add in our movement. On your next inhale breath, bring your right hand down the right leg. Left arm sweeps up and over towards the back of the room. Exhale here. And on your next inhale breath, bring the left forearm down onto the left thigh, right arm up and over for side angle. Exhale, come into reverse warrior. And as you inhale, come back into side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, side angle. Continue just like this, going at your own pace and trying your best to work with your breath. So aligning or matching the movement to your breath. We'll do this about 3 more times, and then we'll hold reverse warrior. From side angle, make your way into reverse warrior. Right hand down the right leg. Maybe walking the fingers down towards the knee. And then start to straighten the left leg. See if you can lean yourself back a little bit more. 1 more big breath here. Maybe look up towards the left elbow or the left hand. And then bring the hands all the way down to the top of your mat. And step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Your knees can be bent here. Hands come to the shins. Gaze forward. Reach your heart forward. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Good. From here, bring your hands down. Bring your knees down. Come to a child's pose, bringing the big toes to touch. Knees can be farther apart or closer together. It's up to you. Hips go to rest on your heels. Forehead can come to the mat. Arms come out in front of you. Find a place where your body can rest. From here, start to lift your head up. Walk your hands over towards the left-hand side. Making your way as far over towards that side as feels good for you. Or staying closer towards center if your body is feeling tighter today. Bring your hands back towards center, traditional child's pose, and then walk your hands over towards the right. Once again, you can go as far over towards the right as you like, or if it feels better to not go as deep into the stretch, you can stay closer towards center. Walk your hands back through center. Lengthen out your arms. Walk your hands farther towards the top of your mat, so away from your body. Spread your fingers out nice and far apart. And press your hands down into the mat. Rest your forehead down. From here, make your way out of your child's pose, walking your hands in towards your hips, coming to a seat with your legs bent in front of you. And then once you are there, make your way down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. Plant your feet down about hip distance apart on your mat. Feeling that you can just reach your heels with your fingertips. Arms are just next to your body now, palms down. Inhale, lift your hips up. As the hips lift up, reach your arms up overhead so the backs of your hands touch the ground behind you. Exhale, lower everything back down to the starting position. Let's continue. Inhale, lift the hips up, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, lower everything back down. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Last one here. Good. From here, bring your knees into your chest, coming into happy baby. Bend your knees generously. Soles of the feet come up towards the ceiling. Knees come towards the edges of your mat and down towards the ground. You can grab onto the hamstrings, the backs of your legs, your shins, your ankles, or your outer edges of your feet. And you can try straightening out one leg as you keep the other bent and go from side to side, moving slowly and mindfully. Maybe you try straightening out both legs. Maybe you rock from side to side. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug, give yourself a squeeze, and then release your body down onto your mat. Come into final rest, Shavasana. Palms can be up or down, or if it feels better, you can rest one or both hands on your belly. Legs can go long, or if it feels better for your low back, you can have a nice generous bend in your knees, planting the soles of your feet down onto the mat. Make any adjustments or movements that you need to make. And then when you feel ready, find stillness. Allow your body to soften down onto your mat. Give your body and your mind permission to rest right here, right now. I'll bring you back when it is time. Begin to bring your awareness back into the space that you are in. Start to deepen your breath, making each breath just a little bit longer than the previous one. And then when you feel ready, begin to bring some movement into your body. Whatever kind of movement feels right for you at this time is great. Eventually make your way over onto one side, left or right, using one arm as a pillow for your head and bringing the other hand out in front of you for support. And here I invite you to think of a few things that you are grateful for in this moment. Take your time to come on up into a seated position to close class together. You can have your hands down on your lap or hands together at heart center. I really hope you enjoyed this class. I hope it felt good for both your body and for your mind. I hope it boosted your mood at least a little bit. I would love to hear how you are feeling now. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can also share this video with a friend. If you have any requests or suggestions for future yoga classes on my channel, you can leave those requests in the comments down below and I will definitely consider them. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. The light in me sees and honors the light in you.